Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I'm doing okay. If I look a hot mess, it's because I am a hot mess. It is scorching outside today. The temperature is up in the 90s, but the feel quality is 102. So yeah, there's that. And I've been doing a lot of running today, and so well, not really a lot of running, a lot of I had a doctor's appointment today, so I spent a lot of time talking, and you know what it's like if you go to see your doctor. I don't have to tell you anything you don't already know. But we're here today, and I realize that this video is going up later than intended, and I do apologize. But this is my portion of our collaboration, I guess you'd say, with Miss Nikki from Happy Hauls. And this week we are doing the Wine and Only palette from ColourPop. And let me open it up so you can get a better look at the colors that we're playing with today. I can't ever tell what all you can see with this camera, but there's a lot to choose from here. And you could consider this a very warm palette, but there's neutrals to be found. And yours truly is going to find them. So in the spirit of things, I am going in this general direction. Let's see how I do. The only problem that I have is that there's not a lighter color. I always like to put a light color over my whole lid. And so that's where my challenge is. So I think I'm going to meet that challenge with another ColourPop product. And I've got one of their Super Shock shadows. And of course I can't read it. I can talk about it all day, but I can't read it. This is In the Saddle. Well, giddy up. And that's it's a shimmer. Well, it's a Super Shock, so you already know. And there, I think you can see that. So that's what I'm going to start out with, just because that's just how I do my eyes. I can't wear dark all over them, or it sinks my eyes back into my skull. We don't want to see that, do we? Not really. I don't want to see that. So I'm going to go in with that just with my finger instead of using a brush. So I'm just going in, and I'm going to do just like this. And this just, for me, it gives me balance. It gives me a place to start and finish, because this will probably be, yeah, this will be, unless I use a glitter, but I just like to have a bright color, a light color rather, to go over my whole eye. And then I feel like I have built my base. And then let's see, we're gonna attempt on this eye, because you know when this eye is closed, I'm riding blind. So this is yours truly in the dark right now, not knowing what she's doing. Let me know in the comments if I did a good job. It feels right. So all right. Oh, I got my mirror over here. I have to check. Magnify it. Okay. All right. good enough of a start. Gigi is not in here with me today. My honey is cooking downstairs, and well, food is happening there and makeup is happening here. So food happening, makeup happening. Food won. Even though he's not going to share with her what he's fixing, but she hopes, and that's a good thing. We should all have hope. Guys, I have been getting so much good out of this Stanley. Oh my goodness. I took this to the doctor's office with me, left it in my car, and it, again, 102 is what it felt like outside. I came home to refill it. It still had a big block of ice in it. They actually do what they say they do. So I just refilled it with water and didn't have to add any ice to it. It still had ice. All right, so enough of that jibber jabber. How's your weather, by the way? I have to ask. You know me. I'm curious. I got to know these things. What's it like in your area? I know several people that I've talked to are in warmer climates like I am. So let me know. Let me know the tea. Spill it. Okay, now these shades have names that I can't read. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with the one that I said I'd start with right there. And we're going up this way with it. Tap some of that off. Oh. I have to move some stuff around so I can have my mirror so I can see what the heck I'm doing. So this is probably going to be a very shimmery look today, but that's okay because we all know I like the shiny things. And ColourPop knows how to deliver on the shiny things. So yeah, I went to see my doctor today, and I get to go, well, they took a bunch of labs. Yay. I always walk out of there feeling a little weak, like, can y'all, I need to remember to bring some like juice or something with me instead of just water. Although I guess water is probably good enough. I don't know. But they took they did labs, and they do a lot on me. It was my rheumatologist that I saw, so naturally they want half of my volume of fluids, it seems like. But he has referred me out to other specialists. You know, I'm getting to the point that I'm tired of doctors. I'm tired. It's not it. All of my care team are absolutely wonderful people. Don't get me wrong, but I'm tired of going. I mean, I'm starting to believe something's wrong with me. I try not to buy in too heavy on that whole I'm sick. It's like, no, I'm just a little unwell. I mean, can you relate? Does anybody out there feel the same way I do? By the way, welcome to my channel. I'm Shelly, and I am a captivated gem. On this channel, I like to do collabs, reviews, try-ons, unboxings, anything that captivates my little Gemini soul. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you are here. Either way it goes. If you are new, kindly leave a like and a comment, even if it's just an emoji. Was I really gonna say an emergency? I think I was. Even if it's just an emoji, it lets the algorithm know that you're not a bot. It lets the algorithm know that you're a real person. So if you would not mind, I know if you're watching from your TV, you can't do that, but if you are watching from your phone or your computer or a tablet or some device, it would mean a lot. It would help my channel. It would mean a lot to me. And I thank you in advance for your kindness. So, getting back to everything. Your girl here is just kind of fed up with doing, all the things that I'm being asked to do. Go here, go there, be seen here, go take this test, that test, the other test, and the one after that, and then did you miss the one before it? You could still go back and try. I'm just I don't want to. All right. So we went there, and I believe we're going to deepen things up with this one right here. Let's see. We started here. Now I'm going here. And I'm going to deepen in this area. What's your all's day been like? Welcome to Thursday. Anything exciting happen on your Thursday? Did anybody have a birthday? If you did, happy birthday. If you have an upcoming birthday, or if you have a birthday that passed and I didn't know about it, well, happy birthday. Happy future birthday. Happy belated birthday. Happy right on time birthday if it's today. Oh, that's pretty. Well, okay. I'll take that. ColourPop, I got a notification in my inbox, or well, in my messages, however you want to call it, that they came out with a new peach collection. And I think I already have the palette that they're calling new. And if I'm wrong, then they've come out with a very with a peach palette that's very similar to the peach palette that I already have. Say that a few times fast. But I'm not going to get it because to me, if it's not the same one, it sure looks enough like the one that I have that I don't. I mean, I feel like it would just be really kind of a waste of my money. And then I saw their birthday mystery box, which evidently has been out. It's been out for a little bit. And I saw a couple of reviews on it, and I think that peach palette was in that box. So I definitely, I don't know, did I get, I think maybe I got that box. I know I just recently, no, I got the nice, the last one I unboxed was the nice mystery box. I think there was naughty and nice. I think I did nice. Gosh, how am I doing on this one? But anyway, yeah, I didn't get that box. Now that I think about it, because there were some other products in there that I don't have. But I wasn't going to do it because I do have that palette, or at least one that looks very similar like it, and I just wasn't interested. So, yeah. We have a new feral cat in our neighborhood. And well, now I can't say it's feral. It's an indoor-outdoor. I'm positive it's an indoor-outdoor cat because at one point it came around with one of those funnels around its neck, and I thought, if there's something wrong with your cat, no matter what happened, and it's got one of those cone things, funnel, whatever those things are called, around its neck, why would you let it out? But it evidently it is okay, and because the cone's gone, and the cat still comes around, so I'm unsure, but it's totally the ferals that we currently have are long hair, black cats. They're kind of almost. They're too dark to be tortoise colored, but you can see a lot of the red highlights that maybe the sun brings out in their fur. And this one is white with light brown rings on its tail. And so this looks darker. I can't tell. But I got to go with it, so. Anyway, it's been coming around here lately, and so we put out extra food. I don't know if it actually eats it or not, but we put out extra food. If not, this giant raccoon that we have that comes out at night, it's well fed. Our cat, I think the ferals that are used to being here, I think they know you better eat your food before the raccoon comes out, because if that thing comes out, it's going to eat your food, and it does not care whether you like it or not. So I think they're learning. Oh, I wish I could see. Well, I'm going to say that looks okay. Okay. Now I am going to go down here to this one, and we're going to put it straight across my lid. Tap that off. And we're just going to bounce that on across. Oh my goodness. I went to pick up my daughter the other day. Well, for my birthday, Monday. My mom and we went and picked my daughter up and we all went out to lunch together, which was it was so nice. And anyway, in her neighborhood, this poor person, we had some nasty storms blow through here, and evidently a tree got knocked over, but it got knocked over on this person's deck. And it didn't just land on the deck, it took the deck down with it. And then I felt bad for the people on, beneath them, because it caved in their sliding glass doors to the downstairs. And I'm like, that's a heck of a tree. It did some damage. I told my daughter, I said, I'm glad you don't live up here. Because holy cow. I mean, can you imagine if you're like somewhat of a storm watcher, and then all of a sudden there's a tree, and then there goes your deck, and you're out there in it? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be out on my deck watching a storm. But you know what I'm saying. You don't expect something like that to happen. And the sad thing is, it's been like that for, well, okay, I just saw it on Monday, but the storm that came through was early last week. So that thing's been sitting there like that for a while. So I guarantee they vacated both of those residents, moved them hopefully. But can you imagine? Mother Nature, she will have her way with you. She just will. Well, this is coming together really pretty. And I do need something here. And I'm going, let's see. Do I have a brighter, better, let me see. I gotta check my other Super Shocks. Trying to keep this as color poppy as possible. Well, that won't work. No, that one back there won't work either. So, well, I guess I'm going to go in with a glitter. And let's see if I can find one in pink. I've got a ton of these from ice cream. Here we go. Here's a nice pretty pink one. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know if y'all can see that color. I hate to do that, but I really need some help here. And this means, oh, glitter's gonna go everywhere. If you see a bunch of little crystally things floating around, that's the pressed pigment. Let's see, brush. Let me use this one. And I need to get it kind of damp. I can't. I've got glitter glue, but I don't know where it's at. I just recently rearranged a bunch of stuff, and so I can't quite find everything. Yeah, I'm just doing this because I just need a pop of some color here that I can't get out of the ColourPop palette. But I want it to be cohesive. So this is what we're doing. Somebody outside has got the bass bumping. Rolling through my neighborhood. Goodness. All right, I think I'm doing that right. And I'm going to press it a little bit to kind of mute it just a little bit. Yeah. Then I'm trying to think, you know what? Oh, before I did that, I should have just reached for another ColourPop palette. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see what I've got. Going Coconuts. Do that. Now that, I think that's got what I need. So, okay, I'm just reaching into my Going Coconuts palette. And I'm going to go right for that white one right there. Just for color right through here. And I'll just use that same little brush. And brush that right on in there. Pretty sure I was going somewhere earlier with my conversation or my talking about my visit with my rheumatologist, but suffice it to say, I'm just tired of doctors in general. Just plumb tired of them. Y'all ever feel that way? I'm getting that way real quick. All right. Okay. That's all that. Let's put these away. It's going to be time to wash some brushes soon. And this is 95% I just closed it up. Dummy. The Wine and Roses Wine and Only palette from ColourPop. This is my contribution to the collab. And now I just need to do liner and lips and all that fun stuff, which I am just going to go ahead and do. I'm not going to stop rolling now because we're on a roll. I'm going in with ColourPop's it is their cream gel liner or creme gel liner, and this is Joyride, and it is it's a matte. Excuse, had a hiccup. Sorry. Ow. If you all watched that the video I made yesterday with unboxing the birthday present Nikki sent me, you'll know she sent me that box had lashes in it, and I'm really looking forward to trying those out. I'm intimidated, but I'm excited all at the same time. I haven't used lashes in forever. It was Beauty Creations. She sent me a mystery box from Beauty Creations, and it was a really nice box. And the makeup bag is so adorable. Oh, I love it. I just love it. We're going to be going kind of out of town. It's an overnight overtown thing to go see a concert, and I'm going to take that bag with me. And I will try to do a video from the hotel room. I will try to. I can't promise anything, but I will try to. Oh, and I'm using the Shrek mascara. It's from the Shrek collection. And this is in the shade Dragon. And it's a red. So if you can, I don't know if you can tell or not, but that's what we're working with. This is starting to feel just a little bit like it's getting old. And to be fair, it has been a few months. I try to rotate out my mascaras, but I think the general rule is if after 3 months opening, after you've opened it, you've got 3 months after you've opened it. I think is how it works. And and we're sitting, I think, beyond 3 months. And of course, I already did all my blush and, well, foundation, blush, setting powder, all of that. I already did all of that. I did not use the Just Peachy setting powder that came in the Beauty Creations because it's got a peachy tone, and I'm wearing a, I'm not wearing a peachy toned look. So there's that. Now this is the point where I usually poke myself right in the eye. Don't be alarmed if I do. It only hurts for a minute. Okay. All right. Now, there's the eyes. And now I'm totally going away from ColourPop here with my lips. Il Makiage sent me a lip color pencil. What is the name of this again? Antique. So I'm going in with Antique as my lip liner from Il Makiage, if you can see the color. I don't know if that shows you anything. Il Makiage is the brand of foundation that I use, mostly. I use others, but they're kind of my indulgence. On foundation, I mean. Not sponsored, although I wish I was. That's pretty, and it goes on so soft, like butter. And then I am using CoverGirl. No, yeah, CoverGirl, shade 415. She doesn't even have a name, bless her heart. All right. And that's it, guys. I know, so exciting. But I thought I would keep you with me instead of turning off the camera and then coming back on, because I have had some of you ask that I do that. So there's kind of my process. I'm not off camera for long, but sometimes I feel like maybe it gets a little tedious when watching. So I think, well, maybe I should just turn it off. But you know, today we kept rolling. And I could put on a gloss. Well, this is pretty shiny, although I really do like this Buxom and White Russian Sparkle, and it's a plumping gloss. Yeah, just a little bit. So this is everything, guys. What do you think? Did I do justice to the palette? I'm sorry I had to bring in a few background singers, but sometimes when I try to create a more neutral look on a more bold palette, I kind of have to. And today was no exception. But this is what we did. This is what we look like. So I hope I did good. Let me know in the comments. If you thought I did good, leave a thumbs up. If you thought I did bad, thumbs it down. Either way it goes, leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here. And that's it, guys. That's everything. So I will say adieu, farewell, so long, bye-bye. And I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to go check out Miss Nikki at Happy Hauls. I will have her link in the description below. Bye-bye, guys.